Trust me, this cooking here is very, very simple. Very, very simple. You saw the video that I posted, how I achieved that meatballs, how I seasoned it, what I used to season it, and everything. So this is the cook. One thing about my page is I don't just go straight to, oh, this is it. I carry us along from the ingredients down to the preparation of it so you understand it in case you want to learn how to cook. So this is the preparation part of it. If you want to learn, you have to be very, very patient, okay? So you saw me poured in my cooking oil. I poured in the onions. So this is, I'm using onions to do this cooking. I poured in onions. I added salt to it. I added 2 herbs. I don't cook with too much Maggi, okay? I added just 1 Maggi cube, and that is pepper, blended pepper. Okay, so that blended pepper helps to define the color. So I just mix, and this is the meatball that I'm introduced into. So it is the onions that I'm cooking, because if you put it directly to groundnut oil, it will look as if you're frying it, and I'm not frying it. I am cooking this. So I just laid it on the onions. Okay, so after I finish laying it, I top it up with a little groundnut oil. So as it's cooking, it won't separate. I already added just 1 egg to bind it together, and that is my green pepper to give it more scent. I covered it. I let it cook. Okay, so I opened it here. You can see that the meatball was already getting done. So I stir it. No one fall apart. Okay, you can see the onions, everything, like the liquid is coming out. I didn't use water. I did not use water. So this is where I top up the shrimps. Okay, I didn't show the parts where I washed it and all that. So I top up the shrimps. I just mix it for it to go round. Okay, I mix it for it to go round, and I covered it. I let it cook. You have to cover it so that the shrimps would done. The meat is already been done. So this is very simple. Very, very simple. You don't need too much, you know. If you have your ingredients, you can just buy your meat. You don't even need to use shrimps. If you don't have shrimps, just make your meatballs to be more tinier than the size I molded. Okay, so I added just green bell pepper. I added tomatoes to it, okay, for more liquid. Tomato generate liquid. So what I did, I diced it big, and this is spring onions, okay, to help define the face of it. I give it a mix. I just covered it. I let it cook so that it will generate more liquid. That's the reason why, okay, you have to always watch every video to the end unless you don't want to learn. This is very, very simple, very economical. I covered it. I let it cook. You can see that it's already generated a little more of liquid. Okay,